Yes, plans have changed. We're in a 4-week shutdown because the province is doing so badly. Not us here, but elsewhere. We're doing so badly. That could have warmed up a bit more. Yeah, so there's not going to be a big family get together, and the swing is not happening right now. Because my kids said no. My kids said no. They said no. Being as the premier has said that there's a lockdown, we should listen to him. Okay. Let's go. Frozen. What were you doing in there? Why are some cooked and hot and some not? I don't understand. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to eat the cooked stuff and not eat the not cooked stuff. Yeah, so they brought in new information yesterday, and the new variants are too dangerous, they say, and we can't risk things keeping on going like they have been. So they're going to lock us down for a month. Not good? So my son is not coming. That's Mimi. And my sister-in-law is not coming. It's okay, I didn't mind. Didn't mind having her not come. Although we're getting along, but it's just never great. I know her too well now. Although she's fine in social gatherings, I am now hypersensitive to her. But then it was me who invited her, so. I haven't had fish sticks in a while. I haven't had pierogies in a while. They're good. Why did the other things? Because they take half the time, and I put them in halfway through. And they didn't warm up enough. It's okay. I'll heat them up again once they're all that's in here. So it's okay. I mean, if neither of them come, that's all right. I'm prepared to do that because I got me my turkey. If they do come, I will not do the turkey. I'll do the hot dogs. But they're not coming. The whole bunch is not coming, but maybe my daughter and my grandsons are coming, and my son-in-law. They might be coming because they're going somewhere They're doing a drive-by somewhere in Kitchener, and my daughter really wants to come by here. I said, okay. So I put the majority of the hot dogs and the hot dog buns in the freezer downstairs, in the deep freeze, in the chest freezer, and okay, here. Yes, okay, I appreciate that. Okay. It's not our area that is messing up. It's just about the rest of Ontario. Toronto, Peel, Mississauga, all those areas with all that high population, high density population, they're the people who are messing up. Not us here. We're being good. So my son looked up the details, and basically I can get together with but outside. So that's the lockdown part, is that yes, I could get together with one family if we don't add up to more than 5. So that's me and my daughter and her husband and her kids, but not the whole bunch of us. Because we're too many. And it would be outside anyway, not indoors in any case. So, there we go. All right. So all of my tasks, I had a speaking task and a listening task today, and in both classes they went well. The one person, yeah, I'm sorry, she's got something wrong, and she has a really hard time dealing with computers. Got into it, started working on it. She still didn't make it through all the way, because she just doesn't have the brain that can focus on that kind of stuff. But she got farther than she ever has. So I was nearly crying. My students were smiling with me because they saw my joy. Still didn't work out entirely, but further than it ever has before. Yay, I am. Yeah, Sue said she didn't make it all the way, but progress. Yeah, so it went relatively well. And I went out afterwards at 3 o'clock, but Gail had gone shopping and was not back. So I went around the block, and she still wasn't back by the time I went around the block. So I went to the Buck and got my tickets, and I got a score bar. So last week I got because I won again. Okay, last week I won $2, so I bought my big chart. This week I won $5, so I got my score bar. And yeah, that's all. I was going to go to the liquor store. I was going to go to the hardware store, but I didn't do either of those because I don't need to go to the liquor store. There's nobody coming, and even if my daughter's family comes, they're not big drinkers. I'm sure she would participate, but I thought, I don't know. I would have loved to have a bottle of wine, but no, it's okay. I really don't need a bottle of wine, so. And I don't get anything out of drinking on my own at all. It doesn't do a thing for me. So, yes, they do. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't mind lockdowns, but people who have businesses mind lockdowns, and we are going into a lockdown. And it's really weird because the government is, pro-business, and yet they're the ones doing the lockdown. What can you say? What can you do? It's Thursday, and it's a 4-day weekend.